if I may. Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings on the tree were hung by the chimney with care,
Look at the tree.
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to orchards below. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Look, it's Santa!
Right there.
There's hardly any naughty children on my list this year. Oh, except for that Jack Frost. He's always on the naughty list.
With the little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all!
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, not to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too, and then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
That's more like it. Oh, you'll love this. It's perfect. She'll love this. Ho, 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 ho.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth. In the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
It sure is dark out there. I think these old buildings could use a little more holiday cheer. Now to that side of the street. That's more like it. Now for that grand old tree.
Uh-oh.
That's not right. Why didn't that work? That cold wind could only mean one thing. Jack Frost. I know you're there. Show yourself.
Year after year, it's the same old thing. The lights, the music, the joy. You get the credit for holiday cheer, and I get the credit for runny noses. Well, I've had enough of everyone giving me the cold shoulder.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about celebrating my way.
Oh, Jack, be serious. You can't just drop in and interrupt our show.
What do you mean I can't? Hey, Santa, watch this! Oh, that's just beautiful. Nothing like a white Christmas. Time for you to chill out, Santa. You look great in blue, Santa.
I think we liked it the way it was, Jack.
Just let me show you what I can do. And now for the grand old tree. Stockings? Wouldn't you rather have cold feet? Sugar plums? I'm not even sure what those are. Presents? For me? No. So you shall go. Now for a little chillfulness. How about that, Santa? Isn't that cool?
Jack, that's enough.
Frostmas has blown in, Santa. There's no way you can defrost this holiday now.
Oh, Jack, don't you know? Christmas is bigger than you and me, and, why, it's bigger than all of us. You just have to believe. Isn't that right, folks?
What's that stirring? There's no
The
mouse
mouse
in my
at the
house.
tree.
Wait. What's happening?
Do you think you could all help me show Jack some holiday spirit?
These people have enough Christmas spirit to melt my winter wonderland?
Everyone make a lot of noise, and we'll show Jack just how much Christmas means to us. 1, 2, 3. Christmas time would not be the same if you weren't around. And even though you've been naughty, I got you a present.
A present? for me? I've never gotten a present before. Thank you, St. Nick. A Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas, Jack.
It appears the story took on a life of its own. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. And filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger on the side of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,